Hello and welcome to StratcomTalks. I'm your host, Jafar Hassan, and today we are going to talk about sports, how advancement in technology has reshaped the world of sports reporting. And to discuss it, joining me today is Yağız Sabuncuoğlu. He's a sports journalist and also a presenter. Yağız, thank you very much for joining us today on this podcast.
Thank you, Jafar. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Now, first and foremost, to begin with, certainly technology has reshaped the world we live in today. And part of it is social media. So with the advancement in social media, the world of reporting and journalism has also changed. So tell me, what do you think, how technology has shaped digital reporting today?
As technology develops, the world is getting smaller and journalists can reach and get information everywhere with a single message. As transfer window is, you can see this. And this is biggest advantage of technology to journalism. In previous years, this didn't exist, as you know, as the new generation. So we didn't experience the situation in the past, but our living colleagues, he always says that they have a lot of difficulty while reporting and most importantly verifying a piece of information. Also, that's why technology has improved the journalism both indirectly and directly. I can say this about your question.
Okay. So certainly technology has its advantages and disadvantages. Now, one debate which is taking place these days, whether or not television is still relevant when it comes to sports journalism, or would you say digital media has outpaced television these days?
Of course, definitely past. In our country, as you know, we can easily say that television is in the background. The most critical point is that digital broadcasting is now preferred to television broadcasting. As you know, I changed my job. I was in TRT Spor. It's very big company and state channel, as you know, in Turkey. But I changed my mind and I went to digital media. My new channel as Vole app. If digital media continues to rise in this way, both material and spiritual television may turn into digital broadcasting device within a few years.
Certainly, and I think this is something we are all witnessing these days. More and more organizations are moving to the digital media. But since you work in the industry of sports journalism, tell me, how do you think football players, are using their digital media accounts?
Why digital media is a good communication tool for professional football players or any sportsman. It also carries serious risks. They need to use it carefully and professionally because in the past, there were too many athletes who were excluded from the squad, sent from their club, and caused trouble due to their social media posts and stories. That's why using a little bit and confusing instead of using it too often is a better way for professional athletes. My thing is they always ask something to professional about how can I use social media. It's very important for professional football players.
Indeed, it is. And this leads me to my next question, Yağız. What are some of the biggest challenges in digital media sports journalism these days?
The stronger you are in the social media and digital media, this will take you one step ahead in your work. That's the nice thing about it. You can get any advertise and you can earn a lot of money if you are stronger than other in the social media. However, this advantage starts right here. As the mass is very large in the slightest mistake, since your mass is large, your mistakes do 5 or 10 times more damage than a normal person. I lived this before, both TRT Spor and Vole. That's the bad part. That's why using your power in the right proportion is one of the golden rules in digital media. That's all.
All right. Yağız Sabuncuoğlu, thank you very much for sharing your insights. into this topic. I'm sure our audience will find it very useful and helpful. Thank you very much for joining us today on this podcast.
Thank you, Jafar. Thank you very much.
And thanks to our audience for tuning in. Until next time, bye for now.